YouTube? It's your boy Trey coming right back at you for another day of DFS in the Attic. We got a 7-game slate that we want to talk about today. I'm going to give you my top floor 4 picks for today, and we're going to get some money, man. I feel it today for real. Like, I've been on researching all day long. Like, man, I like this slate a lot. I'm going to give you guys my top floor picks that I believe is going to go off tonight. And if you guys watch this video, make sure to come back and watch it again tomorrow so you can see how my top four picks went, so that you can know, like, okay, he's not playing around. Because, I mean, I put these videos out. I don't have a wide following yet, but if you are one of the few people that watch these videos, you should be getting some wins off of these picks, because I know I've been winning off of these picks, and I'm trying to spread the wealth. So if you guys could like and subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so that you can receive all notifications that DFS in the Attic put up at any time. Follow me on Twitter at DFS in the Attic so that you can get some insight. And I am running a special for today where you can actually get the player pool, the whole daily summary, everything that I give my subscribers. You can get that for free today, because I want you guys to check it out and tell your friends about how much money you made when you went to DFS in the Attic. All right, let's get straight into it. We got the point guard position here. At the point guard position, we're going to start it off today with here we go. Moutier, okay? 7 o'clock game, 7:30 game against Washington. We all know Washington has been bad. Moutier, he's with New York, and New York has a bunch of guards. You know, that's the only thing that scares me about this play, so I'll probably put him as my core play in my GPP lineups. But he still has a nice ceiling, so you possibly could play him in cash at the 5,000 point right now, but that's only because Trey Burke is out, so he's going to be getting more minutes. As you can see, last game Trey Burke was out. He got 35 minutes, put up 28 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 42 fantasy points. That's not a bad game. Now he's going up against Washington, and this isn't Milwaukee's defense. This defense is terrible. The total for this game, I don't have it in front of me, but I can only imagine that this is going to be a higher scoring game. So yeah, we're going to fire up Emmanuel Moutier today. That's going to be the first pick of the top floor, 4 picks. All right. So next we're going to go over here to small forward. We're going to go with Covington. I gave you this guy, Rob Covington, last time. You know what I mean? I told you what he was going to do. He did it. The reason why I'm so confident is because, look, this guy he barely ever lets you down. You know what I mean? Since he's been with Minnesota, he's been very productive. At 7,300, he only needs to get you a little over 35 fantasy points, which I know he can get against Houston. Houston doesn't play the fastest pace, but they're not the greatest of a defensive team. Like last year at this position, small forward, I mean, they had some good defense, and it was like you don't really want to play against those guys. But this year, you can kind of pick on them a little bit. They're undermanned. They're favored to win the game by 2 with a 220 implied total. So this can be a high-scoring game. I would take a look at this game if you're going to do GPPs. Take a lot of people from this game for GPPs. And I want to go with Covington just because of his consistency, and his minutes are high. They need him out there to play defense. He probably spend some time today checking Harden. Not saying that he's going to be able to stop him, but he has great defense, and anybody that can irritate Harden a little bit gets to stay on the court for a longer period of time. And I expect another 40-plus game from Robert Covington at low ownership, unless everybody is starting to get hip to him because he's been putting out these major games. But I don't see that many people using him today. Okay. So right now we got Moutier, we got Covington. These are the first 2 picks of the top floor 4 picks. Now let's go to power forward for the next one. Let's see here. Come on, load up for me. Hold up. Okay. Wi-Fi acting up here. Okay, come on, man. Don't mind this, guys. This doesn't ever happen. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm having internet issues here. Let me try this one more time. There we go. Golly, man, what the hell? They don't want me to get this video out. I'm trying to get you guys some money, and they want to shut down my process here. Anyways, I really ain't had to click on power forward anyway. I mean, it was going to be Blake Griffin or Anthony Davis for me today. I'm going Anthony Davis, and this is going to be my cash play for cash games and everything. I'm going to have a lot of this New Orleans and LA Clippers game. I'm going to have a lot of this in my cash games today because, I mean, it has the highest total of the night and it's supposed to be a close game. So that interests me. I mean, Clippers has been playing some good ball. So I really like targeting, picking Clippers players. They've been really coming through for me, as well as Anthony Davis. 78, 67, 56. I mean, there's some studs on the slate, so you could pivot. You could go to Westbrook, against Detroit. I wouldn't do it, but you can do something like that. You could go hard against Minnesota. I mean, I wouldn't do it, but that's something that you can do. I mean, Minnesota actually has been playing some good defense since the Butler trade, so I really wouldn't be picking on Minnesota that much. But the total of that game is still pretty high on a 7-game slate. GPP, GPP. So let's go over here to the center position. Like I said, we don't have to talk about Anthony Davis. Everybody know what's up with him. All right, so then we go over here to the center position. Today, I'm going to give you guys another guy that I feel is just way too, not cheap, but consistent and not getting enough ownership is Tristan Thompson. I mean, 48, 35, 9, 35, 54, 37. Like, this guy's just putting it up. And then he's going up against Brooklyn. If you haven't noticed on my videos, I love picking on Brooklyn centers. Brooklyn at the center position is just, they're not the best. If you look back at the fantasy points that they've given up to opposing centers this season, you would understand exactly why I pick the center that's matched up against Brooklyn almost every slate that Brooklyn's on. Unless it's just someone at center that's just terrible. But for the most part, almost every center in the league is going to have a great game against Brooklyn. And I'm going to give you guys Tristan Thompson tonight. I'm not going to be picking too many people from this game. The total is just too low. And with Brooklyn, it's so many guards to choose from. You never know which one is the one that's going to go off for that day. But I may end up putting, if anybody from the Brooklyn game, it might be Russell. But I'm not 100% sure. But so you're at 5,600, right? Now you need to get some value. Okay, so I got let's see, for value, it's a couple people I was taking a look at. Dotson was one of them. He's been playing great. He's in my player pool, guys. So if you are subscribed or want to subscribe, be a member, come on and join the community, and you'll see my player pool. I got the right guys in there. But Dotson is someone you could, get some more value. Avery Bradley, Burks, and Schreier. These are the guys that I'm looking for some value from. And we're going to go Avery Bradley because he's in the good spot against New Orleans, and he's been playing pretty well. Now, I usually only give you 4 picks, but I'm giving you 5 today because I want to show you guys how I set my lineups up to where I have value towards the end to get some big players. Now, Bradley's went up a little bit. He's been in the 35, 36 range. He's up to 41, which I still feel like is cheap for somebody that's getting you 25 points. You know what I mean? He only needs to hit about 20 to hit value today. And if he doesn't hit the 20, he just be a drop spot. You know what I mean? For FanDuel. Now, I will be doing a video for DraftKings as well. A lot of people have been asking me about DraftKings, so I'm going to do 2 videos per day, each day. One going to be for DraftKings, one going to be for FanDuel. So if you're a DraftKings guy, you can watch that video. But a lot of these picks that I picked, usually I can play them on both sites. So anyways, we go Avery Bradley. That leaves you with 6K. That's with this core, Thompson, Davis, Covington, Bradley, Moutier. That leaves a lot of salary for you to get some. You got 4 players that you can pick. That's around the 5,000 to 6,000 range. I could see this being a good lineup. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like I said, if you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification button so that you can get all of my notifications. Good luck today, guys, and let's win some money.